morning, Unity San Francisco. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have reached our time of Prelude music, which means get your butt upstairs. We're playing your traveling music to get you to transition from the community that's happening downstairs to the party that's about to happen upstairs. And we have a beautiful theme today. So let's see if you can figure out what that theme is. Let's do it. You better play, Luke. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. I get by a little help from my friends. I get by a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, what do I do when my love is away?
I would worry to be alone.
Hey, how do I feel by the end of the day?
You're sad 'cause you're on your own.
I get by a little help from my friends. I get by a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you need anybody?
I need somebody to love.
Could be anybody.
I want somebody. I want somebody to Oh, y'all just ain't gonna sing? Okay, that's fair.
What do you see when you turn out the light?
I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I have a little help from my friends. Yes, I have a little help from my friends. I have a little help from my friends. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you need anybody?
I need somebody to love.
Could it be anybody?
I want Well, that was fun.
So, welcome everyone. Welcome to Unity San Francisco. In the seat in front of you, for those of you in the room, you will find this Today I Am booklet, and it's a 30 days of living with intention. It's a meditation booklet from Unity World Headquarters, and I invite you to take one with you or to give it to a friend. It's a great way to start your day with a reading and reflection and to set your intention as part of our journey to creating an abundant life. Misa's going to do a reading for us, and we'll start with prayer.
So in the Today I Am book on page 35, which is day 17 of 30 Days of Intention, we are reading, Today I Am Love. My intention to love creates a vibration, an atmosphere that influences all. I know that intentions are rooted in the spiritual faculty of will, which is my divine power to live from oneness. This power of will dissipates any indecision, confusion, or doubt and strengthens my intention to love. My intention to love is formed in me and for me, influencing my thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. I intentionally love my family members, friends, co-workers, and neighbors, and I'm not swayed by either appreciation or lack of acknowledgement. I intentionally love every part of my body just as it is. Every financial transaction is endowed with my intention for love. I intentionally make a plan for love to express through any job that is mine to do. I intentionally choose to see with love those whom I work with and to bring love into relationships that are strained. I know the power of divine love to be the great harmonizer at work in ways I may never know. Today I am divine love, and I am loving.
So let's take that to our time of prayer. As we breathe into the center of our being, we know that we are connected to the one power and the one presence. We are connected to the infinite, the divine, the inexhaustible supply that we call Spirit, God, Source. By whatever name, we know that we exist in this universe of infinite possibilities, and we open ourselves right here and now to the flow of good, knowing that we are not in this alone, that every step we take is guided and supported. Every time we reach out our hand, there is someone to take it, and every time we ask, we receive. In this flow of eternal good, we open our hearts to this moment and we say, thank you. I am so blessed. Thank you. I am so taken care of. Thank you. I am so grateful. And so it is. Ashe. Amen.
I need you, you need me. We all are one with everything. Stand with me, affirm with me. We all are one with everything. Our good is flowing, every need is supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. You are important to me. I need you to survive. I need you. affirm with me. We all are one with everything. Our good is flowing, every need is supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. You are important to me. I need you to survive. I need you. You need me. We all are one with everything. Stand with me. Affirm with me. We all are one with everything. Our good is flowing. Every need is supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. You are important to me. I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I need you to survive. I need you to survive.
All right. Thank you, Misa and team. What a beautiful reminders. I was sitting there thinking about how everyone has a place and we all need each other to carry on our lives.
For those of you I haven't met, I'm Reverend Ken Daigle. I'm the senior minister here.
David Montecalvo, the Chief Operating Officer.
So we're delighted that you've joined us here at Unity San Francisco today. And it's a gorgeous day, and it is a day of community. Yes. And also,
it is. We are celebrating National Hispanic Heritage Month. And one of our themes at Unity San Francisco is unapologetic inclusivity, unapologetically inclusive. And we would love to hold consciousness for all of making space for everybody, all of their backgrounds. So we try to keep aware of what's going on in the world with that. But the Hispanic population has given so much contribution into the world, and I invite you to do a little bit of research regarding the various contributions. But the thing that matters to me as somebody who has Mexican heritage is that we are not a monolith, meaning we're not just one community that's all the same. We have so many different countries, different backgrounds, and so there's just so much diversity, and that's what we hope to bring into Unity San Francisco.
So it's very funny that you mentioned it that way too. When my husband and I, when we started having kids, we started doing DNA tests for the kids and for ourselves, because we got 3 different adopted kids from 3 different sources. So we are so much a blended family. But when we did all that, JD and I, of course, did our backgrounds, and we are 98% Caucasian. But even in the 98% Caucasian, there is such diversity of where we come from, and culturally we're so different.
Yeah.
So while it's really easy to link all Caucasians or Hispanics or African American or African people in different categories, or Asian people, we have to really understand the nuance of each and every one of those distinctions with a difference. Right?
Exactly, different flavors.
Yeah, and so that's what we are trying to just open dialogue about what does it mean to be unapologetically inclusive? How can I do that in my own family? How can I do that in my communities?
Yes, exactly.
And then in the world.
Right, and to hold this, we have an affirmation. It goes like this. I'll read it once and then you can say it with me. I commit to creating a world of safety, equity, and equality. Let's know this together. I commit to creating a world of safety, equity, and equality. And so it is. Thanks, Rev Ken. If you are here in the room and you haven't received a beautiful bulletin, please raise your hand. If you are joining us online, it is so good to virtually see you, and we're going to be talking about the bulletin, the different announcements and that sort of thing. Please go to our website to sign up for our newsletter. It goes out every Friday. If you are a first-time guest, we are so grateful that you have chosen to spend your Sunday with us. We have a special gift for you. In the foyer, we have a Unity magazine, which is a very robust catalog of inspirational articles that's put on at our parent organization, Unity World Headquarters. For first-time guests, this is a free, please take it, it's a gift. If you are a regular attendee, it is $5, and this kind of helps recover the costs, and this is a wonderful, priceless resource. And we mentioned earlier about these little booklets. These are free, but if you're online, we can either send you a physical copy, or you can get it at unity.org and download it again for free. Lives change with these booklets, these magazines. I'm someone that was changed by getting a Unity publication, so we love these so much. But within your bulletin, there is a spiritual connection card, which if you're here in the room, it's this. And if you're online, there's a link that's being dropped in the chat. And this is a great way for us to send you periodic mailings and also have important emergency contact data, all of that kind of stuff. So please fill that out. Hold on to it, because we'll return to it later in the service, and you can put it in the offering basket. We believe strongly in the power of meditation to help us maintain our center, to help us be the light and to change the world. So we have a number of meditation opportunities. The first is on Sunday mornings here in the sanctuary and on Zoom. Reverend Elizabeth leads a beautiful sound meditation. That's at 10:15, right before service, Pacific time. But then Monday through Friday, we have a Zoom-only 15-minute meditation, and that's a great way to get spiritually fed and then maybe have lunch afterward. And then anytime if you need a meditation, go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Unity San Francisco, or our website for an on-demand meditation. If you are joining us on Livestream or YouTube, go ahead and go to our website, unitysf.com, and click the Zoom link, because in just a moment, we are going to say hi in the room. So I invite you all to stand as you are willing and able. Even if you're at home, make a joyful dance.
All right, everyone, let's expect our miracles, all right? And I see the invisible. I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible. And I feel the intangible. And I see the invisible. The sky is the limit to what I can have. The sky is a limit to what I can have. The sky is a limit to what I can have. Just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. Hey, hey. Just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible. I feel the intangible. And I see the invisible. I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible. And I feel the intangible. And I see the invisible. The sky is the limit to what I can have. The sky is the limit to what I can have. The sky is the limit to what I can have. Just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. Hey, hey. Just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. Say, I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. Just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. Hey, hey. Just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. I counted 6. All right, we have reached our time of interactive meet and greet. Please greet your neighbor with a handshake, a hug, a toe tap, or a fist bump. Please say hello to our online community. Happy Sunday, and the kids are coming.
Look who we have. Look who we have. No, you're not. Hi, everybody. Hi, Tom. Hi, Emmy. Stacy. MK. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Kate. Nice to see you all. Hi, say hi, Roma.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Noel. Hey, Emmy. Hello.
Hi, Noel. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone.
I gotta say hello to Vicky first. Hello, everyone. So glad to see you all. Hi there. See you soon.
Hey everybody, hi Kate, hi Emmy, hi Tom, hi Rosie, hi Noel, hi Stacy, hi Marike. It's good to see you all.
Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Hey Emmy, hey Tom, hey Rosie, John Mark, good to see you, Stacy and Noel and Kate Hunt. Good to see everybody, MK. Good to see you. Happy Sunday.
All right, well, to see you guys. We'll talk later. Yeah. All right, everybody. I'm going to kick it back over to Reverend Ken. We'll talk later. Have a good one.
Yay! Let's hear it for our band. Woo! Yes. Wow, thank you. That was fun. And what a delight we had the kids come up and join us for meet and greet. So we had all the little ones up here. Wow. What a great opportunity to shift your day. Now, it's almost midday here in San Francisco. I don't know what time it is wherever you are, but and whenever you're listening to this, we just had an energy shift in the room, right? Does everybody feel different after that? And that's a power of joining in community. You know, there's an old saying and a belief, especially in America, it's very typically American, that you got to pick yourself up by your bootstraps and that you just have to be the one that makes it happen. But the truth, the spiritual truth, is that not a single one of us does anything in isolation, that we do it all together as one community, and that every success takes a village for us to understand, to incorporate the smallest of things, from when we learn to walk to the largest of things when we walk down the aisle, when we join in communion with a family as we say goodbye to a loved one. All of those things hold us up and shift who we are. Callie's going to share a song with us that exemplifies this.
No one here to guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. No one is alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. But no one is alone. People make mistakes. Fathers, mothers, people make mistakes, holding to their science can be good. You decide what's right. You decide what's good. Just remember, someone is on your side, someone else is not. While they're seeing our side, maybe we forgot they are not alone. Truly, no one is alone. Hard to see the light now. Just don't let it go. Things will come out right now. We can make it so. Someone is on your side. No one is alone.
Take your bow. Thank you, Callie. Whew. Share Your Journey is my talk title today. And it is the fourth step in my Steps of Manifestation from my new book. And it is a crucial step that someone taught me long ago. It's like, unless you're willing to put it out there, to engage the community, you're missing the opportunities you have to be successful. Because the friend, the acquaintance, the stranger may hold the key to your good. And that has proven to be true in my life. The steps of manifestation, for those of you who haven't been part of the whole series, are this. First is to name and claim your good. To state it boldly and courageously, to say what it is you want. Now, that may be something physical in the universe, physical manifestation in the world, or it may be a sense of being, a sense of well-being, a sense of health. It may be something emotional, that you want emotional serenity. Those are all things you can manifest. That is in your power, by the power you use to name and claim your good. The room you're sitting in, as a community, we named and claimed and manifested. That is all part of the process. And then, in order to get what you want, you have to shift your consciousness. You cannot create something new in yesterday's consciousness. You cannot create a new life holding on to the beliefs and the behaviors that got you to where you are today. To create something that's never existed before, you have to be the you that has never existed in this body before. Maybe stepping up to your highest self, to your divine self, to your most radiant way of being. And then, because we are in a physical universe, you must take concrete steps in the physical world to make them manifest. Now, that may be something very, very small, or it may be a really big leap for you. But meditation and prayer and affirmation alone will not shift the physical world. That shifts the interior world, your intellectual world, your spiritual world. And it's great to manifest in spirit. But also, if we want to change the world, we must take the concrete steps necessary to change the world. And I'm going to give you some examples here in a minute, because now we're on step 4. It's share your journey. And step 4 is really a recalculation and a fine-tuning of step 1, right? Name and claim. And then you share your journey. And that process of sharing it out loud with other people, of fine-tuning it, of welcoming in collaboration, allows you to really dive down. Because you may want, you think, a new mansion. Oh, I want the 5-bedroom house, or I want the 3-bedroom apartment, and I want the 2-car garage, or whatever it is in your world, right? But what you're really looking for is a home. You can manifest the house and miss the home unless you are fine-tuning and in conversation with other people to understand what is the desire that undergirds the first name and claim, right? You may want a new relationship, but really what it is that you want is companionship, right? And you may think it comes in the form of a romantic relationship, but some of us have been in romantic relationships that were not exactly companions. True? True, right? So understanding really what it is you want to manifest. I have an example of it. The people who can help you manifest your dreams are already in your life. They're already here, folks. You're not creating something out of thin air. Yes, I love this image, right? Happy feet, penguins, right? So this idea that we need to look around, that the good we're looking for, it's in The Wizard of Oz, is in our own backyard. The lion, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow were already in Dorothy's life, right? She didn't have to go to Oz to get them. When JD and I were ready to start our family, we had a blog, right? I was new here to Unity San Francisco. This was 11 years ago. And we had a Facebook page where we would write about our journey into finding the children that we were going to adopt. And in that journey, sometimes it was very difficult. We had our hearts broken. We had ourselves be scammed financially. And I kept communicating with the community and with our Facebook group all during that period. Little known to us, some woman who was running a new mother's blog read mine, and she put our Facebook page on her Facebook page. And overnight, we went from a couple hundred followers to thousands of followers. And people were following our journey and our story and rooting for us. In fact, she said on her Facebook page, "Let's get these 2 guys a kid," right? And after one of our disappointments, we got back, and there was a message on our Facebook page from a woman who said, "I've been following your story, and my husband and I think you guys would be great parents and that you should be parents. So we'd like to get pregnant and give you a child." We said, "Okay, there's a crazy lady on the phone." And it turns out that she was not. We got to know her. We got to know her family. We met her kids. She said, "I get pregnant very easily. I'd like to give you a child." And she did. That's Roma you just saw running around here. We were in the room with her and her husband as she gave birth. JD was cut the cord, and I was the first to do skin to skin. That woman was in our life, and we didn't know it. If we hadn't been sharing our journey publicly, sharing our heartaches and our desires publicly, it may never have happened in that way. And talk about happening beyond your wildest dreams. It never even occurred to me that someone could or would do that. But she did. And my life is exponentially better because of it. Sharing your journey has the power to attract new people into your life. Individuals who are inspired by your vision and who want to be part of it. I think that one of the greatest examples of this in our age and in our time is Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He did not come up with the idea of civil rights. He did not invent how to do the necessarily all of the steps into getting a Civil Rights Act passed, into changing the communities of oppression that were established and prevalent in the United States at the time. But he certainly knew how to share his vision and his journey. In fact, we all know, because we've grown up in this culture, for those of you who are not from the United States, you may not know this, but there's a famous speech by Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. that says, "I have a dream. I have a dream of what this country could be." Did you know that line and that whole riff was not in his prepared remarks? He was standing on stage that day in front of the mall in the reflecting pool and at the Lincoln Memorial, talking to hundreds of thousands of people in person and millions across the nation on TV. And behind him was Mahalia Jackson sitting there, and she's saying to him, "Tell him about the dream, Martin. Tell him about the dream." And at that moment, Martin goes off of his prepared remarks, which he had been up till 3 in the night before doing, and started a riff on "I have a dream that one day our children will be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." Right? And right now in this country, we have such a contest and such an opportunity going on, where we have 2 candidates for president who need to be judged on the content of their character rather on the color of their skin. Right? And that's where we have come, because someone shared their dream and they enrolled other people who wanted to be part of it. He did not do it alone. None of us do it alone. We are not alone. We are part of a larger movement. And when we boldly name and claim and share our vision and each step that's taken it along the way, we inspire others to come to us. The biggest and the most important part of that speech is he starts about the promissory note, how United States has failed. He shared in exquisite and compelling detail about how we've fallen short. And that's what inspired people to create the change that makes a difference for all people. I'm laughing because I see my 6-year-old at the door with his iPad. No, I'm not fixing your iPad for you, Joshua. Go back downstairs. Sorry, total distraction moment. He wants to share his journey with us right here and now. Thank you. So, with that, your journey is not a solo endeavor, but it is supported by a community that enriches your life. And on Friday night here, we had an incredible event filled with 6 speakers, all talking about how they're working to make the world a better place and how community has been part of that. And the room was filled, and the party downstairs was really incredible. It's online. We're going to be sending out some of the speakers in individual moments. But the last 2 speakers were speaking about a company they established out of the pandemic to create community groups, just like we have here. This is a community group, in case you didn't know it. It's a spiritual community for our greatest good, for our uplifting. And when we can come together with like-minded people, we can shift how we feel and how we then interact with the rest of the world. It is no accident, and their research and their research and other research shows that people who are engaged in community live longer, happier, and healthier lives. Right? When they're engaged with others, when they have a support network around them, they do not wallow in isolation. And something has happened, folks. We all are aware of it. Between the internet and how we don't have to get up off our couch to engage in things, or out of bed some days, right? To the pandemic, which sent us all off into our silos, and where people are going, "Oh, do I really want to go out today?" What the shift is, and I find it in myself too, But having a job that makes me actually have to show up here is a really great way to get me out of my isolationist shell. And as an extrovert, I still have that too, where I just want to cocoon by myself and my garden, right? And makes me come and interact with other human beings. And it cracks me open. It expands my heart. My intention today, I said, so I want you to be part of this, because you are. I set my intention today to experience love. And in order to do that, I have to be loving. To experience love, I need to give it tenfold. And that's what this community allows me to do. Allows me to shift beyond what I think is and give what I think I need. And that's something that I think as a community we all need to get back to. When we have the courage to step forward, to take risks, to be in front of people that is scary for us sometimes, and live authentically, saying, this is who I am. This is the whole of me, right? You inspire those around you to do the same. And my example for this is truly inspiring. As I've been listening to the political discourse in our country around the race for president and for all the offices we're going to elect in November, there's been a very necessary conversation around women's reproductive rights. And the absolutely inspiring and courageous, bafflingly courageous testimony that I've witnessed is women and men who've come forward to tell their stories of the pain and the agony and the injustice of the bans for medical treatment and for abortion here in the United States. There is nothing more personal, more private, and more intimate. But these women and men have stood up in multiple forums and inspired me by being courageous enough to share the intimate details. I watched the videos. I didn't watch it live, but I watched videos of the mother of the Taylor, Shawnee, can't remember her first name. Anyway, Taylor, a woman who died in Georgia recently, in the last 2 years, from complications from her pregnancy and miscarriage or abortion. And her mother appeared on the Oprah town hall, telling the story and the pain of losing their daughter because she wouldn't be given medical treatment. She was allowed to sit and lay in a hospital bed and suffer for 20 hours. That is courage. That mother's pain shared. Whatever you personally feel about abortion, I offer you this. We all make choices in our lives. And the hardest thing for all of us to do is to be in our own truth and not in anyone else's. To say, I stand with you. I know I need you, as we sang at the beginning. And I share your journey of freedom, of power, of integrity. I had a Unity minister who once told me and shared from a platform like this that God, Spirit, universe, has multiple ways of making something happen. And a soul who is seeking to be born into this life is not limited by any one choice, right? That God, Spirit, can make a being manifest in any form. So someone's personal choice of whether to carry a baby to term or a tragedy of the loss of a baby through miscarriage is always, always possible with God to replace that energy. my story of a woman giving JD and I a child is proof of that. There is, and our other 2 children we've adopted, right? They needed a family, and I needed them. When we all have the courage to share our pain, to share our joys, our success, and share our journey, to share each and every step of our journey, we co-create a world that works for everyone. No exceptions, no exclusions. So let's take a deep breath together. Let's take this moment to go into meditation. And I want to encourage you and allow you to find the source of your own heart's desire, to find the space you need right now to create life. Because that's what we're all doing right here and right now. With every breath, we're creating life. We're creating more possibility. We're creating the platform for all of us to stand. I invite you to let the chair hold you, to exhale all the pain, all the worry. Scripture teaches us, worry will not add one moment to your life. To exhale the anxiety, and to move rather into what we want to create, the infinite possibility we want to inhabit. Right here and right now, there is life. As we take another breath and another exhale, I invite you to bring into your mind's eye the life you want to create, the goal or the good that you're seeking to manifest right here and now. To see it in front of you, to see it materializing in your life, but also see it materializing within you. To see and to feel your own body, your own being interacting in this new life. See how your body feels as you inhabit your goal and your dream. See how you respond when all that you wish for is right now present in your heart and mind. What words do you speak? Is there a smile on your face? Are you energetic and bubbly? Do you feel like a kid again? Notice if you're interacting with other people, or if other people are coming and moving through your manifestation. Notice how you interact with them. Notice the look on their faces when they interact with you. Notice how you feel when you share the space with them. This is happening within you for a reason. It is the seed bursting forth from your shell, ready to manifest and inhabit this world. So I invite you to move into this time and space, fully, completely, knowing that life happens from within to without. And as you repeat this meditation and this journey of remembering the truth of who you are, remembering the heart of your desire, you consciously and subconsciously create in the field of infinite possibility. So we now know that what we see is, that what we dream becomes, and that which we are multiplies to the world. As we take one more breath, I invite you to experience this bliss, this love, this truth. And so it is.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. 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 If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains crumble into the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. 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 If you're in trouble, stand by me. If you need me, stand by me. I'm here. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand. Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me.
This is the greatest example that any of us do this alone. Thank you. I love you, baby.
Thank you. Wow, what a beautiful reminder that we all have a place. We all can bring enriching community when we are walking with one another. Earlier in the service, we mentioned the spiritual connection card, which, as a reminder, is within this beautiful bulletin. If you're here in the room, it's on the back of this. If you're online, that there is a link that's been dropped in the chat. And this is the part of the service where you can reflect on what you're going to take away with you for the days and weeks ahead. You, in just a moment, will drop this card in the offering basket, but then you can also take this home with you as a reminder, and if you're online, you'll also get an automatic email. What resonates most with you? The first spiritual practice is to name, claim, and share my dreams, your dreams, with one another. How else is somebody going to be able to stand by you if you don't ask them to? The next is to shift my consciousness. You have to get into the mindset of what you are hoping to become and knowing that it is indeed possible. The next is to take concrete steps. How are you going to accomplish it? Maybe that's also a way that you can ask somebody to help you get ideas for that. And the last is to love wastefully. That is something that we can always be working on, no matter where we're at in our manifestation experience. So what resonates most with you? After service, we have our spiritual discussion group, which if you're here in the building, it's downstairs in our newly renovated, beautiful, state-of-the-art classroom. And if you're online, it will be in the Zoom link that you're currently in if you're on Zoom, or if you're watching us on Livestream, go to our website, unitysf.com, click the Zoom link. And I invite you to attend this every Sunday, but specifically at least once a month, because we have a beautiful, thriving community all around the globe, maybe even in the universe. If there's alien life, maybe we can have them join too. But please attend that. We get to kind of talk more about Reverend Ken's talk, but then also you get to sometimes hear what Reverend Ken didn't include in his talk, so check that out. Unity San Francisco is only possible because people give of their time, their talent, and their treasure. Please see me if you're interested in volunteering. We have so many volunteer opportunities. And also, we are incredibly grateful for whatever you're able to give financially. We have a number of ways you can do that. You can use your phone to scan that QR code. You can also give on our secure online donation page. Also, the envelopes and the seat backs in front of you. So please, thank you to give. And we will, I will invite Reverend Ken up.
We're going to have, do we have an affirmation? Do we have the affirmation, Bruno? Okay, so we're going to do the affirmation in a minute, but first I wanted to talk about two people who have given something, and I'm not seeing Robin. Did Robin? There you are. Robin and Vlad. Would you guys come up here for a second? I'm going to put you on the spot.
We didn't tell
come
you
on,
that.
I won't make you say anything, I promise. Yeah. So Robin and Vlad have given generously to this community, and we've never had the chance, they had them both here, to honor them for their gifts. So if you look at the chandelier above you, Robin and Vlad were two of the major donors who made that possible. There's a plaque on the wall. I shared that experience. And so what we did was we put out a request. We had an old chandelier there, and we put out a request. We'd like to see it upgraded to this new, modern, beautiful chandelier. And they raised their hand and said yes. And they said they'd support this. And so that's where we're talking about community too, that we're all here because of people's generous gifts, and that we all come together to create this community. So there's lots of opportunities to do that in our normal operating funds, and we have several other major projects going. So if you have any questions about some major projects that you'd like to support for us, please please look for my letters and emails, and also come speak to me if something strikes your fancy. But first off, I wanted to say thank you. Your generosity, your commitment has been a blessing to us. When people come to see this sanctuary, they are blown away, and they always ask about the chandelier. How did it happen? Where did you find that? All those things, and your willingness to say yes with your treasure, your absolute physical world treasure, has made a difference in many people's experience. So we honor you, we love you, and we bless you. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on up, let's sing, and bring the kids up.
And to, I'll have the ushers come forward.
Yes, thank you.
And to anchor our time of giving, we have an affirmation. I'll read it once, and then you can read it with me. I give with abundant love and joy. As I give, I receive. Let's know this together. I give with abundant love and joy. As I give, I receive.
And to anchor that affirmation and to reinforce what Ken said, Ken has it. We're going to let the kids come sing with us today because Ken has the clicker. Oh. I saw what you did there. These are really good words, kids, so look at the... Join in, here we go. 1, 2, 3, sing. I am awesome. Other people can't dictate my greatness. I am awesome. Listen real closely when I say I am awesome. Other people can't dictate my greatness. I am who I am. I am who I am. Sing I am awesome. Ready? Here we go. I am awesome. Other people can't dictate my greatness. I am awesome. Listen real closely when I say this. I am awesome. Other people can't dictate my greatness. I am who I am. I am who I am. One more time. I am awesome. Other people can't dictate my greatness. I am awesome. Listen real closely when I say this. I am awesome. Other people can't dictate my greatness. I am who I am. I am who I am. I am who I am. I am who I am.
Job. So JD was the leader of our kids program today. You have the mic right there.
We had an awesome, to reuse the word, day this morning. Can you tell them what we did?
We went to the park
Yeah.
How did we get to the park? How did we find the park?
using my dad's phone and Isla's phone too.
And then what did we do after that?
We played at the park.
Okay, after we played at the park, what did you make, Sophia?
We posted a map.
A map. And what does the map show, Rosalie? Where we want to be in the future. Okay. And our maps will be on display on the outside of the children's room. And we just had a blast of a day talking about maps in the old days. We showed them what a gas station road map looks like. They were scared. And then they directed us with the GPS very handily to get to the park.
It was big.
It was big.
Did not look good.
All right. So, blessing of the children, we have an affirmation for our kids. You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. Can we know this for all of our world's kids? You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are.
So it is.
So it is. All right, kids. So next week is the 5th Sunday of the month. They have 5 Sundays in September. Can you believe it? Which means it's Potluck Sunday. Woo. So if you like our hospitality downstairs, next week it's up to you to bring. So.
Yes. I'm going to bring something. I'm a pro at the Instant Pot, so I'm going to bring
do an
something
Instant
special.
Pot. I'm going to bring my jambalaya. Anyone else? Beef.
It's what's for dinner.
It was what's for dinner.
And hospitality.
So we it's really, that'll be it unless you guys bring something else. So, okay? So bring something for hospitality next week.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay?
Yes, and there is a wonderful art exhibit that, Bruno in our AV team, who has created our beautiful branding, our PowerPoint, and has helped pilot with all the presentations. He is an artist at the core, and he has put together an art exhibit that's being featured at the San Francisco LGBT Center, which is just across the street from us, and that is October 10th, Thursday, at 6 p.m., right? And And so one of the things that we are asking is to help support that, because putting together an art exhibit takes a lot of money, I'm learning from Bruno. And so one of the ways is we are asking the community to help sponsor and support.
And the community itself, Unity San Francisco, has given a donation to making this happen. Yes.
Exactly. So if you're interested, please see Bruno, or you can use your phone to scan that QR code. I keep pointing it back there because I have a monitor back there. So please, that is, it's about resilience and coming out post-COVID. It's a mental health awareness project. It's so beautiful. Please see Bruno for more info.
You've got the clicker. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So this Thursday, I'm doing the first of my community groups. One of the ways that we do create community here is we have a lot of community support groups, as well as classes and other things. This is a new one I'm doing, Unity in the 12 Steps. I have been in 12-step recovery for 21 years now. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And been called to do this. It's a comparison to the 12 steps of recovery as described in AA originally, and now many different 12 steps groups. So this is across all 12-step programs, and the unity principles and how the two compare and where they can complement and expand each other. So I'm going to be leading this. It's an online-only support group, so you need to register before because of confidentiality. You just can't show up. You need to register, and we need to invite you to come. So if you'd like to, it's on our website. It's in your bulletin. Please do and sign up and join us. Okay?
Wonderful. Thank you. And then there is a next month, October 8th, there is a spiritual drum circle. And please register. It is on our website, our News Blast. All of our events are on our News Blast website, et cetera. Please register for that so Misa can have an accurate count for that.
Okay. And so it takes a village to make us all here. Part of that village here is our prayer chaplain. So they're wearing white stoles, like you see in the picture behind me, and they'll be around the sanctuary after service to hold you in prayer or to pray with you for something that you want to see happen in your life, or some gratitude for some part of your life. And as I said, none of this happens alone, right?
Yes.
It takes a village. So thank you to everybody who made this service possible. Our youth and family, woo! Our AV team back there who do a phenomenal job. Our band and music team. Woo!
Welcome team.
Our welcome team. Our hospitality team.
Online facilitators.
And now it's time for our closing song. So I invite you to take this music cue to stand as you're willing and able, to put your hands together, to shake your booty, and to make a joyful noise, to twerk.
I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. Love is my claim. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. Love is my claim. Love is my claim. Everybody sing. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. Love is my claim. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. Love is my claim. Love is my claim. Light over darkness, strength over weakness, joy over sadness. Love is my claim. Love is my claim. Dream to the dreamless, friend to the friendless, hope for the hopeless. Love is my claim. Love is my claim. I will love you. I will hold you. For you are divinely and wonderfully made. Oh, you are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. Love is your claim. You are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. Love is your claim. Love is your claim. Light over darkness, strength over weakness, joy
affirmations. I'll say these once and invite you to affirm them out loud and proud. I name, claim, and share my dreams.
I name, claim, and share my dreams.
I shift my consciousness.
I shift my consciousness.
I take concrete steps.
I take concrete steps.
And I love wastefully.
I love wastefully.
And so it is.
So it is.
Happy Sunday! 2, 3, I can't count.
See that I can unmute myself.
I don't see anybody else.
Well, maybe we should just hang